It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will Karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Johnell. Okay, I did a reading the other day on Brianna. Now let's get one on Johnell. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so typically when I set in my mind, like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this reading on this individual. The download starts to flood in. And so one is love is an action. Love is a verb. So love is a representation. How you love someone is a representation of you, like how you love, right? How you've experienced love, how you exude love. It's really about self. How you were loved, it's an example. It's a reflection. Does that make sense? Okay. So it feels like there's an issue when it comes to him and how he loves, how he shows love, but there's also an issue around how he was loved and what that looks like, because there's pain there. There's agony there. There's torment there. There's a problem at the root of love within himself. He cannot show love, thank you, Spirit, because he did not receive it properly. There's a problem here. Spirit keeps saying there's a disconnection here. And there's no excuse for anything that happens or anything that he exudes or any way that he shows love. This is no excuse. But Spirit is just showing me, telling me, making me feel like there's an issue here with love. You know, he cannot receive it because he does not know it. He does not exude it. Okay, let's move on. Spirit is acknowledging when we talk about this person, this person, Johnell, that there is a storm coming if it hasn't already came. Air sign energy could be included. This storm is coming to create chaos. It is coming to unearth. It is coming to pick up. It is coming to destroy, dismantle, and clear, cancel, and release. Air sign energy, earth sign energy. I do see green affecting the heart chakra. This is a strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shake-up, transformation with hope. Once he is able to see the storm and see the silver lining in the storm, he will have a hallelujah moment. Again, earth sign energy swinging on the front porch, grateful and thankful that he's gone through this and he's grown through this. When is the time frame? Don't ask me. I don't know. Spirit doesn't do time. Spirit's like, what is that? That's a concept that we as human beings in this earthly realm, thank you, Spirit, depend upon. Spirit is like, I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about? Time what? Tell time what? Time what? It don't make sense. Anyway, Spirit is acknowledging, or my angelic team, I don't know what anybody else's angelic team is telling them, but anywho, good times, cozy feelings, slowing down, being in nature, thankful. Okay, because like I tell you, I don't want to tussle, I don't want to fight, I ain't trying to do it. Anyway, when it comes to Johnell, this situation that he's going through, this storm, Spirit is acknowledging that this just deals someone's pickle. Totally content. It's a yes. Success, wishes granted. Mastery, joyous resolution. So someone is happy. Okay, someone is like, oh, I've been waiting on this. And Spirit is also acknowledging that this has to do with God doesn't like ugly. It's being communicated upon that the heart chakra has delay, disbalance, disorder, disorganization, dismay, and that he needs to get grounded because he's not grounded. There's a lot of clash, nastiness, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. And Spirit said you need to be quiet. You need to practice silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy. Keep your business to yourself, okay? Not my business. Not my problem. Johnell, how does he currently feel about Brianna battle? Current energy. Thank you. happy ending is in reverse. When I am with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I won the prize, the best prize of all, but now everything feels like a lie. I thought you were my perfect match, but reality hit hard. On the bottom of the deck, breakthrough in reverse. There are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. Okay. And then in the middle of the deck, overload. Process involves too many steps and slow downs progress. And this is interesting because Spirit says stop. Their relationship is slowing down his progress when it comes to work. He feels overloaded. Look, the computer, the telephone, the papers, feels like a script. Too many tasks to handle and constantly overwhelmed. Too many responsibilities and not enough time to manage. He feels overwhelmed. Sending him and her love and light. Johnell, current energy. What does he want to say to Brianna? Thank you. I can't stand the distance between us. I had to go. We were holding each other back. You're giving them everything you promised me. So this relationship seems very one-sided, where one person is the giver, the other person is the receiver. And I feel like that came out when I did Brianna's reading recently. Johnell, current energy. Thank you. No, cannot break the ice. Chilly reception. The situation for him right now is bleak, and this does include money. Again, overwhelmed, learning from experience. He's constantly in front of this computer. What's going on here? Old ways are no longer working. He's grabbing his head. The crown chakra is having delays, disorder, disagreement. There's an imbalance with him thinking properly. And in the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging, breathe new life. Just breathe new life. Try something else. Do something else. Water fresh flowers in the area of love. Water elsewhere. Think fresh fruit. It's time to tend to something else. Does that make sense? Okay. It's time to go somewhere else. Like, that is no longer a viable soil. That's or source. Spirit wants me to say source, but it's just where you are right now, Johnell, is not serving you. It's time to move on and water your flowers elsewhere, right? Johnell, current energy. There's an offer. And this offer requires him to travel. Could be traveling with someone. And regardless of where he goes, who he goes with, who he travels with, regardless of the offer, he's incarcerated, be that mentally and or physically. There's something going on with his mind. Do you understand? And it just keeps coming up, air sign energy, air sign energy. It doesn't matter what the offer is. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If this was an offer for a relationship to travel and do things, he's always going to be incarcerated until he is able to see himself and do his shadow work. He cannot go any further than where he is. Wherever you go, that's where you are. I don't care who tries to influence him or show him the right way. He has got to make a conscious decision for himself to get out of his own imprisonment. Whatever has caged him in, be that mentally and or physically, there's nothing anyone can do for him but him. He has to take the lead in that role. Okay? He cannot depend on anyone else. See, Spirit says it's the same shit, different day. He is a forcer. He is a grudge holder. He has fake smiles. He is confused. He is tripping. And there is photo proof, photo evidence. He may even have fake accounts to look at people, spy on people, see what people are saying. Ego gets in the relationship, in between his relationship. He's always partying. He's into it. Again, there's photo proof, photo evidence. There's something here. Spirit said there's more to this image than we want to talk about right now. He's a happiness hater. Okay? He's got a girl on this arm and a girl on that arm. And Spirit has said that several times in my readings. And he's been blocked. Social media, someone's canceling him out because he's a happiness hater. forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. This is the current energy, sending him love and light. Healing vibration is what Spirit said he needs. He's acknowledging, would you accept my offer, my romantic gesture, my apology, my higher commitment of love with all the solar plexus energy? Spirit said he feels like he's a powerful man, an entrepreneur, a boss, a leader, mature and empowering. Spirit says that he needs to trust the synchronicities and heal. Divine timing is at play, but he needs to focus on that because he is suffocating, he is needy, and he is making one wait. And when you do not have control, you lose control. Spirit says it's time to banish all evil. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Johnell current energy. And when people be like, I don't know how I got this person in my life. That's the energy. That's the frequency that you was on. So like attracts like. That's the frequency you was on. You attracted that because that's what you was doing. It's magnetic. That's who you were at the time. Whether you on a healing journey or not, Brianna, this is who you attracted when you was vibrating at the same frequency. Okay? When it comes to Johnell, there's this energy of him dating a queen or a dating queen, a female whom has a lot, has some popularity. They're getting roses. They're getting gifts. Red, this female needs to get grounded. This relationship was about passion. This relationship also involved a young female. See, every time I read on him, I always pick up on two females. But I've said this before. He has a large appetite. He likes a lot of women. And that's just that. See, he's dating a young female. And what is this open relationship?
Hey.
Thank you, Spirit. Do they know that we in an open relationship? But what you do in the dark comes to the light. Whatever you're trying to suppress is going to come to the surface. Water sign energy. This could be manifestation, manipulation, and or pregnancy. Spirit says go to the light. Like, what is you doing? Johnell current energy. We do get the title in reverse. 8 is significant. No expectations. Unknown. Last name. Going with the flow. Up in the air. Lack of foundation. Uncertainty. Name calling. Misleading. Role reversal. Unclear intention. Switching it up. No gender roles. So Spirit is very clear in that not only were there no titles, but there's this energy of someone who is masculine being more feminine, and someone who is feminine in this relationship has to take on the masculine role, the role of the provider. So the receiver is him and the provider is her. And if that's what you like, cool. That ain't my business, ain't my problem. Okay? Johnell, Spirit, Ancestors, Divine Creator. What is the message to Johnell? Spirit said you about to go to court. Air sign energy, Libra energy. It's going to be some balance. There's a law. Law is involved. It's going to be a mirroring energy so that you can see yourself take accountability and responsibility for your actions. Spirit said restorative justice, contracts, legal matters. A balance is necessary. Be gracious and make honest and fair assessments about yourself and your situation that seem ever so slightly off. If you don't, the balance will be restored naturally and you may not always like the outcome. If you are worried about a fair outcome, this is a sign that all will work out in your favor, whether you like it or not. Some things that happen for us, we don't realize it's happening for us. We think it's happening to us. And nope. Fairness is getting exactly what you deserve. Not my business, okay? Johnell, current energy. What does he need to hear? Moving in love and light. We do get the griot in reverse. Blissed. The setback is temporary. Beware of looming pessimism and self-doubt. You need the gift of play to get back to yourself. You are not seeing how truly blessed you are. And I've said that, y'all. We are beyond blessed. And the fact that we have a whole angelic team designed for us, determined to make sure that we have the life that we contractually stated we wanted before we came into this realm. Angels are working overtime, okay? Angels are working overtime. You gotta listen. 30 is significant. 3 is significant. Making a choice is in reverse. This is not the time to abdicate responsibility for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because you're afraid of facing the consequences of your choices. Even if you've opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. I've told you guys, good choices equal good karma and bad choices equal bad karma. There is great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. No one can take that away from you no matter what. Don't give your power away if you're calling or if you're willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices. You may see the need to change things. You can change course and choose another route. Just be willing to clean up what you've left behind. Are you ready to clean up what you've left behind? Johnell, current energy. See, there's a timeout on your relationship. Some deadly words were said. And someone literally is having an issue with their heart. But there's also this energy with heart attack. Something was said that makes someone go, I cannot believe it. And you see the moon here again. What you do in the dark comes to the light. Whatever you're trying to suppress is coming to the surface. And this is in the area of manipulation, manifestation, and or pregnancy. Spirit is also acknowledging that there could be a water sign and or it's just emotional. Johnell, current energy. Addictions, compassion. The situation is influenced by an addictive behavior. This is influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. That's what I was trying to say. Your example of love is all that you know, all that you've received, all that you've experienced, and then you put that out into the energy, the atmosphere, and you share that with other energy. And if that energy is like, whoa, I don't understand this love. What kind of love is this? That's their love. That's a love that they're coming to you with. And if you don't like it, walk the hell away, because that's all they know. And they're not ready to evolve in the area of love until they can love who? Themselves. Spirit said, fuck all that dumb shit. Like, for real. My ancestral team don't play. Okay? They said, fuck all that dumb shit. Okay. Let's continue. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, for patience and compassion. That's deep. I love that. Thank you. I love that. Johnell, current energy. Thank you. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he's losing money. Heart chakra has delays, and then their boundaries are being trampled upon. Laziness, boredom, feeling stuck. Subconsciously, there is this energy of him being very emotional, filled with compassion, feeling very overwhelmed with emotion. And then with the King of Swords, Spirit is acknowledging he's trying to think clearly. He's trying to tap into his intellectual power with the things that he is thinking, meaning that his words he's going to try to finesse is what Spirit says. There's an energy of authority, though. So he could be coming in front of someone trying to finesse and think ahead as he deals with someone of authority, because they are coming with truth. It's a very layered energy. He could be definitely going in front of a court of law here soon. Spirit is acknowledging good luck, because things are getting ready to change with the Wheel of Fortune. He's at a turning point in his life, okay? What is his biggest obstacle? Current energy. Biggest obstacle for Johnell. I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Greed, dissatisfaction, and materialism with the Nine of Pentacles. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, authoritative, domineering, and controlling. And then with the Death card in reverse, resisting change, unable to move on, sending him love and light. What is his current energy towards Brianna? Battle. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. Future planning, progress. He needs to make some decisions, but there's discovery here when it comes to her with the Two of Wands, passionate but yet chaotic. When it comes to her with the Hermit card, there is some soul searching. He's acknowledging introspection, being alone, inner guidance. He's in the dark and he's trying to do some soul searching, shadow work. Spirit is acknowledging current energy. In the middle of the deck, this is a karmic love. This is a contract. Okay, this is a cycle. And so this relationship reminds him of something in his childhood. And I have continued to say that throughout this reading. There's an energy of memory. There's an energy of nostalgia. There's an energy of needing to heal your inner child. This brings up childhood wounds, needing to heal your inner child. And sometimes that is just the contract. When we talk about karmic contract, you're supposed to learn something and go away. You're supposed to learn something and seal the deal. You're supposed to learn something and cut the cord. And so if this is what you were supposed to learn, if this relationship was brought back up into your life at this time, in this realm, it was for you to see yourself. Is that what you like? Is that what you do? Is that who you are? Is that how you treat people? Thank you, Spirit. Because this is mirroring. This is showing you who you are and what you do. Heal your inner childhood wounds. Be the person that you needed when stuff was going down and nobody knew. And this ain't necessarily got to be childhood. This could be adolescence. This could be young adult. Okay? But somewhere around the road, things went crazy. Okay, Spirit says something else is in the middle of the deck when it comes to Brianna. He feels like he's going to have some form of public recognition, be very victorious, progress, and have confidence with the Six of Wands. And that's on the surface. He feels like it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Subconsciously, though, there's emotional insecurity and codependency when it comes to her with the Queen of Cups. And in the middle of the deck, Spirit says that the World card is here. There's an energy of completion. It's over. A close of chapter, an end of story. What's next for Johnell? Thank you. He's going to be starting over again, foolishly and naively, filled with spontaneity. He's a free spirit with the Fool card. With the Devil card in reverse, there's an energy of detachment, breaking free, and reclaiming his power. And in the middle of the deck, with the Knight of Pentacles, what we can't see is he's still going to be lazy, bored, and feeling stuck. So on the surface, he's going to have to start over. Look how he's packing light. This is all the solar plexus energy for him to do what he wants to do. I do see mountains acknowledging ups and downs, and there is a dog acknowledging that someone is going to be going with him who is very loyal. Does he have a dog? I don't know who this represents. Spirit is also acknowledging the Devil card. In starting over, he feels like he's detaching, he's breaking free, he's reclaiming his power. But in the middle of the deck, what we can see is as he moves forward, as he moves on, he will still be, Spirit says, mooching, lazy, bored, and feeling stuck. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.